Breaking news from Starbase. SpaceX just revealed stunning details about how close Booster 12's catch came to disaster during Flight 5. The truth behind those critical seconds will amaze you. But that's not all. We've got exclusive insights into what's happening with Booster 13 after its spectacular 33-engine static fire. The launch countdown for Flight 6 is already ticking. And here's the shocker. SpaceX might be preparing to fly their first Starship with an actual payload. Meanwhile, Blue Origin isn't standing still. New Glenn just hit a major milestone that's turning heads in the space industry. This is Elon Musk 24 Hours, your premier source for the latest developments reshaping the future of space exploration. Let's dive right in. The drama at Starbase is reaching new heights, literally. After that incredible 33-engine static fire of Booster 13, SpaceX engineers made a stunning discovery that forced them to completely revise their testing protocols. On the morning of October 15th, we witnessed something extraordinary. The chopsticks carefully embracing the massive booster, lifting it into the Texas sky. But what happened next left even veteran SpaceX observers speechless. Instead of returning the booster to ground level, they raised it to the tower's maximum height, the exact position it would be in after a successful catch. During those tense moments, sensors detected unexpected structural behaviors that could revolutionize how SpaceX approaches future catches. For several breathtaking minutes, Booster 13 hung suspended hundreds of feet above South Texas, while engineers gathered crucial data that could make or break the future of the Starship program. Now let's reveal something that SpaceX hasn't publicly discussed until now. During Flight 5's catch of Booster 12, telemetry data showed heart-stopping oscillations in the final seconds before capture. During a recent gaming session, Elon Musk's engineers revealed they were just 1 second, yes, 1 second, away from an abort scenario. The culprit? A misconfigured spin gas support system that nearly failed to start the landing engines properly. The margin between triumph and disaster came down to microseconds. But here's where it gets even more intense. That mysterious Chine cover that got ripped off during landing? It wasn't just any structural component. It was protecting several single-point failure valves. Components so critical that if they fail, the whole mission fails. The engineering team's investigation revealed a shocking truth. The welds had only 47% of their intended strength due to an unexpected metallurgical interaction. Yet somehow, through what one engineer called the perfect storm of compensating factors, Booster 12 still completed its landing successfully. The implications of these discoveries are sending shockwaves through the aerospace industry. Ship 31 isn't just undergoing standard heat shield upgrades. We've uncovered evidence suggesting SpaceX is implementing a revolutionary new thermal protection system. Our exclusive analysis of recent movements at the facility shows something unprecedented. The Starlink loader spotted at the Sanchez storage site isn't just carrying standard version 2 satellites. The modified deployment mechanism hints at capabilities far beyond what's been publicly disclosed. This brings us to what could be the biggest game changer yet. Ship 33, the first Block 2 Starship. After 4 months of seemingly routine work, this next-generation vessel has emerged as something far more ambitious than anyone expected. Internal documents suggest its heat shield incorporates materials tested by NASA's X-37B program, pushing the boundaries of re-entry protection technology. When it rolled out to the test stand, even seasoned observers noticed details that hint at capabilities beyond current spaceflight parameters. Meanwhile, at McGregor, Texas, SpaceX just shattered every preconception about rocket engine testing. In a mind-bending demonstration of engineering prowess, they completed not just 40 consecutive Raptor engine starts, they pushed the envelope to 34 back-to-back ignitions, with mere seconds between them. To put this in perspective, traditional rocket engines are designed for 1 or 2 firings. SpaceX is aiming for thousands of reuses per engine, and our analysis suggests they're already halfway to proving it's possible. The ripple effects of these advances are reshaping the entire space industry. The Falcon 9's achievement of 100 launches this year isn't just a number. It represents more payload capacity than the entire Apollo program delivered to orbit. While competitors scramble to catch up, Blue Origin's New Glenn has finally received its engines, marking a critical step toward its debut launch. But sources close to the project suggest they're already incorporating lessons from SpaceX's recent breakthroughs. Here's an exclusive revelation that changes everything. Flight 6's schedule isn't just in SpaceX's hands. It's being driven by breakthrough discoveries from Flight 5's data analysis. Engineers have identified patterns in the telemetry that could revolutionize how we think about rocket landings. The team isn't just reviewing abort criteria. They're rewriting the fundamental equations of powered descent. The complexity of the next mission extends far beyond what's visible. Those modifications to Ship 31 aren't routine upgrades. They're preparing for a new chapter in human spaceflight. While SpaceX maintains official silence about payload plans, our investigation of supply chain movements and manufacturing modifications suggests they're preparing for something unprecedented. The recent adjustments to the Starlink loader configuration hint at capabilities that could transform satellite deployment architecture. Each of these developments represents a step towards SpaceX's ultimate goal, making Earth a multiplanetary species. From the precision-controlled dance of the chopsticks to the microscopic refinements in engine metallurgy, every innovation builds upon the last. The company that transformed booster landings from science fiction into routine operations is now pushing the boundaries even further, developing systems that could eventually transport both satellites and humans, not just to orbit, but to the Moon, Mars, and beyond. The next few weeks will be critical. As teams integrate these latest discoveries into Flight 6 preparations, they're not just following a checklist. They're writing new chapters in aerospace history. Every test, every modification, every data point brings us closer to a future where space travel is as routine as air travel is today. And based on what we're seeing at Starbase, that future might be closer than anyone imagined. As we wrap up today's coverage of these groundbreaking developments at SpaceX, one thing becomes crystal clear. We're witnessing history in the making. From the near miss during Booster 12's landing to the revolutionary testing of Raptor engines at McGregor, every advance brings us closer to regular interplanetary travel. The next few weeks will be pivotal for both SpaceX and the entire space industry. With Flight 6 preparations in full swing, Ship 33's innovative features ready for testing, and New Glenn finally receiving its engines, the race to revolutionize space access is accelerating faster than ever. Want to stay ahead of these exciting developments? Join our growing community of space enthusiasts at Elon Musk 24 Hours. Hit that subscribe button to never miss our exclusive coverage and analysis of SpaceX's journey to the stars. Drop a comment below with your predictions. Will Flight 6 launch before New Glenn? How many Starlink satellites do you think that first payload deployment will carry? Give this video a thumbs up if you found our technical breakdown of the Booster 12 catch as fascinating as we did. Share it with fellow space enthusiasts who appreciate the incredible engineering behind these achievements. Remember to check out our merch store. We've just launched an exclusive Flight 5 commemorative collection. Click that notification bell to be first to know when our next deep dive analysis drops. This is Elon Musk 24 Hours, your premier source for SpaceX news and analysis. Together, we're witnessing the dawn of a new era in space exploration.